Hello, good morning, guys. I hope you're doing well. So, today's class, I'm going to be showing you guys how to trade pure market structure of the market. So let me dive in, guys, to the chart, to the whiteboard, so that I can show you how the market structure works. So my name is Newton, and I'll be taking you guys every day on how to trade. Yeah, so I'm running a YouTube channel called the Trading Academy, guys. So make sure, guys, you'll be joining every day, and I'm sure gonna learn a lot. Okay, so this is what I normally trade. So I normally trade something called Trendline. So this is what is my strategy. So my strategy is called Trendline. Called Trendline. So how does Trendline works? So as you know, the first thing which you need to understand, guys, is first how does the market works. So normally the market will move impulse correction, impulse correction. So this is an uptrend market. Impulse correction, impulse correction, or the some people call it high high, higher low, higher low, higher low. So this you can say higher low, like that. So this is what you need to understand. The market works, the market moves on a zigzag way. Then, so this is an uptrend market. So we can say this is an uptrend market. We can say this is an uptrend market. So let's go to the downtrend market. How does a downtrend market looks like? So a downtrend market will move lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So this is how the market moves on a downtrend. So and let's say you want to trade the trend line. So when you want to trade trend line, is you need to identify 2 points, like here and this, the two higher points, so that you can draw it. Then when this market will touch on the third touch here, that's when you wanna buy. You're gonna buy on the third touch. Same thing applies to this on a downtrend. So you need only 2 points to identify it. Touch one and touch two. Then you sell on the touch three. That's when you look for a sell trade. Yeah. So you look for a market whereby it looks like this. Let me show you guys. Let me show you something. So this is how the market, is on a downtrend, on a uptrend and a downtrend of the market. So so as a trader, let's say you want to draw this trend line, you need only 2 points where the market has made a high, higher low, then a high, again, higher low, like that. So you only need 2 points, this. So when you draw this and this like that, that's when when this market will come to this region, that's when you're gonna buy. Yeah. The uptrend. So you need only two touches. You need only touch one and touch two. Simple like that. So guys, let's dive into the chart so that I can show you guys. Okay, let me dive to the chart so that I can show you on what's happening. Let me go to the chart. I want us to check the chart together. Okay, let me stop share this. Then I share the whiteboard so that we can see together. So let me see the whiteboard. And as we check, you can check gold. Just a minute. Just a minute, I share the screen of mine. Okay, so these are markets. So these are market of gold. And you can see these are market of gold. It's a 30 minutes time frame. It's a 30 minutes time frame. So I need to understand where to draw my 2 points. You can see the market has been making high. You can see it has making a high, making a high, making a high. Then this market failed to make another high here. You can see It failed to make another high. So this market is kind of moving downtrend because if the market fails to break another high, then what does it tell you? It tells you the market has a higher chance of going on a downtrend. So I can draw 2 points whereby I can see where my lower low is, my lower high is. Can see like this one, can see this is my lower high, touch one and touch two, then touch three. Can see? So this one is, for example, I want to trade today. So this is my analysis for today's gold. So this is my first touch here. Yeah, and I've been using this strategy and I've been able to pass different profams or Fivers, FTMO guys. It's really working. It's really, really working. So this touch two, can see here. Then we are having touch three here. Are we together, guys? So that's my touch one, and that's my touch two, and that's my touch three. So this was supposed to be my entry sell here, but the market went down. So the whole of today is 8/26, 2026. And for me to trade, to take this market, for me to trade this market, I need this market to come back to my trend line here. You see, guys, I need this market to come back to my trend line here so that I can look for a downtrend, a bearish today downtrend like that. So this is whereby I'm gonna be interested to sell here. Yeah, this is whereby I'm gonna be interested in selling here. So, for example, I've identified where to enter. So where should I exit this market? So what do? You draw also a channel on this chart. You can draw a channel like this. Connect only 2 points to touch one and touch two. You can see these 2 points. They are all connected, guys. No, no, no. You see, guys? So this market, so this is my touch one. This is my touch one, my touch two, my touch three here, which was a very, very good trade for an uptrend. Then we're having this fourth touch here, fourth touch here. Are you seeing this fourth touch? So if I get to enter, if I get to get a sell trend here today, which will be my area of interest today here. If I get to enter a sell trend here, I'm gonna hold this trade from this area here to this area here. That's a lot of pips in the market. That's a lot of pips, guys. It's around 700 pips. 700 pips in the market. Then, when this market will reach this region here, then I'll be looking also for a bullish uptrend to where? Here. Yeah, simple like that, guys. Can see? Like here. Then downtrend again, like that. So if you understand how to draw trend line, Forex becomes easily and effortlessly because now you understand where to draw. Now you understand where we have a demand zone and where we have a supply zone. So this is called a supply zone and this is called a demand zone. So guys, trading is more of understanding how the market moves than just trading different strategies. You see? So as a trader, you need to understand when to buy and when to sell. When to buy is here. When to sell is that side. Or when to sell and when to buy. Buy low, sell high. You make a profit. That's how we make profit as traders. So there's this notion that you need to be trading every day, the Forex market. It is not impossible, guys. It is impossible, guys. Yeah, it is possible to trade every day, but what if the market does not give me my setup? So to me, I'm gonna be forcing my trade? Not at all. I'm not gonna be forcing my trades. I want to be trading only when there's a plan, when my plan fits it, when my plan fits the entry. So if my entry tells me the market has touched a certain region, like here, and it confirms to me with a bearish engulfing candle, then to me that's a good trade to trade. And that's how, guys, you become a consistent, profitable trader. For me, for the first 1.5 years in trading. For the first 1.5 in trading, it was really hard, really stressing because you can just imagine I was a beginner and I didn't know how to trade. I was thinking like I was looking for a strategy that will never lose. And that doesn't exist in Forex. So I was changing strategy. Every week I was learning a new strategy. Every week I was learning a new strategy. Every week I was learning a new strategy for 1.5 years. So after 1.5 years, I didn't see any change, no improvement, just losing and just depositing money to the broker. Until when I decided, like, oh, let me focus on one strategy, then try to evaluate it, try to understand the win rate, try to understand that the expectancy of the strategy, the edge, if the edge is working or not working. So by doing that, I decided to stick on gold and GBPSD and Nasdaq. So I was trading that. So mostly in the morning, I trade gold or GBPSD and Nasdaq during the New York Open because that's when we have higher volume. Yeah, so this is what to expect on XAUSD. So we can check Nasdaq. Let's check Nasdaq market. How many are trading Nasdaq? Yeah, Nasdaq is one of the best market in which you can trade also as a trader. So let me show you Nasdaq. So this is a market of Nasdaq. Can see? So the first thing, guys, you go to higher time frame. Go to H1. DDH4, just take the overall view of the market. Where is the market moving of this Nasdaq? Let me check daily chart. Yeah, we can start even with daily chart so that we can see where the market is moving. So from this chart, you can see this is a Nasdaq market. It's a Nasdaq market. So I can just draw, you can see this market has failed to break this high. So let me show you how to trade this. So I can connect 2 points, touch one, touch two, like that. Already this market may miss already, no. Already market may miss. So this is my touch one, touch two, then touch three. I was supposed to enter a sell here, which is a very, very good for swing trade. So again, I can connect the points to be channel like this, to be like a channel. So let me extend it like that. So this Nasdaq market, if this market will give me another chance to go to this side here, which is my supply zone, then I'll be looking for a sell trade here to the downtrend like that. Yeah. So I'm gonna take my TP where? Here. But this is where then I look for another buy trade, which is here. Are we together, guys? So this is what to expect. From here again, for an uptrend here again. Yeah, so the market will just be moving from uptrend to downtrend, uptrend to downtrend. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so this is what to expect, guys, on today's market. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, and also, guys, I have also another strategy for the liquidity grab. So I'll be uploading that video maybe tomorrow for the liquidity grab. And also I have different strategies which is working, which maybe I can be uploading it on my YouTube channel every day so that if you see this strategy is working for you, you can stick with it and be consistent. Don't have more than two strategies on your trading. Just have maximum of two strategies and perfect it and consistent executing it. Yeah, are we together, guys? Yeah, yeah. So this is what I had for you today. Uh, I'll be uploading another video again for the trend line and also for the risk management. Yeah, so that's what I'll be doing with you guys. Yeah. Yeah, so this is what is happening right now. Yeah, so I'll be uploading more videos. Keep on watching. Keep Make sure you subscribe so that you keep on. I'll be uploading a video on a daily basis. So guys, bye bye guys. See you guys on the next video.